Hi Joe, just a quick video to talk through how to set this up. So for example, you have a question up here that asks which group they belong to. And then down here we want to only show the question or the answer choices relevant to group 1 to the group 1 people. And we have 300 different answer choices. So there's two different ways of doing this. One would involve keeping everything within the one question, but would require a lot more work on your end. The second option will be splitting this out into different questions and only showing the relevant question, depending on the group they select here. So for the first go, I'm just going to use the 300 choices question. I'm going to change it to a single answer question for now, away from a drop down. I'm going to click on the first answer choice, click on the icon to the right, and then choose Add Display Logic. So I can add display logic to each one of my answer choices and only show to people who meet the correct criteria. So for example, this answer choice is only relevant to people who select that they're part of group 1. And it's also relevant to people who select that they're part of group 2. So I can say if group 1 is selected or group 2 is selected, then show this answer choice. I'm going to click save. And I can go down and add different display logic to each one of these. And then when I change this back to a drop-down list, only the answer choices that are relevant to that person will be displayed depending on which group they add here or they select here. My second option then is to create 3 different questions and have a grouping of questions, or one question specific to people in group 1 with all of the answer choices in here, and then one for group 2 and one for group 3. So I'm just going to say for this one, now there's 100 choices that are relevant for group 2. I can click on Edit Multiple and then just paste in all of the answer choices in here that are relevant to people from group 2, which would save you a lot of trouble. Then I can change that back to a drop-down list once I have all of the answer choices specific to group 2. Then I can add display logic to this question as a whole and just click on the gear icon to the left, go to Add Display Logic, and say if question group 2 is selected. And then this question will only be displayed to people from group 2, this one for group 1, if I just add some display logic to this one, and then add some display logic for group 3 as well, and then only the answer choices relevant will be displayed here. So it's purely up to you whether you want this to all be contained within one question or you're happy to split this out across 3 different questions, because we will have to add display logic to each answer choice if you keep within one, or just add 3 different display logics to each question if you're happy enough to split them out. So I hope that answers your question, but if you do have any issues or any other questions on this, please just let me know.